everybody, it's Joy from joyslife.com, and I just wanted to show you what Holly sent me. Look at this. She went out to her local Walmart and found me cupcake wrappers. She lives in Washington State, and I live in the South. Like you couldn't guess that by the tone of my voice. But anyway, or the drawl, she was nice enough to send this to me. And I'm so glad because I couldn't find it in all of the many Walmarts that I have traveled to lately. So let's see how this thing cuts. But first I want to show you something. Not the receipt, but I do appreciate you sending me that, Holly. Okay. But this thing is so awesome. It is all the cupcake wrappers, but it is also, look at those wrappers. I mean, that's amazing. Look at that. Isn't that great? Just a ton. Okay, but look on the back. It has, first of all, let me show you. It has this feature called toppers because they actually have a cupcake topper for all of the cupcakes that match it. So here, let me zoom in. Okay, we've got, for instance, let me move Holly's sweet package out of the way. We've got a butterfly right here. Well, on the other side, we have a beautiful butterfly cupcake wrapper. And then not only does it have the wrapper, but it's got a background that goes with it. So you don't just see through it. It's not totally clear with the cutouts of the butterfly. There are tons of them on here. And I'm not going to read them all to you right now because I plan to print them out and, you know, cut them and show them to you another time. But I was pretty amazed that they had all these topper pieces on there. You know, butterfly, thanks, friends, rock on. There's so many. There's one for a baby, a little baby carriage, so you could do a sweet little baby shower. That'd be nice. And even a rubber duck, so again, a baby shower or anything, but that springs to mind. And look, there's an ornament, so you could do Christmas. There's a heart for Valentine's Day. Ice cream, that's easy, just a birthday or something. So, and plus you could use these for tags or something on a package and just punch a little hole in the top, you know, and right on the back. I love that. This is really cute. So let's test this out. We'll try cutting a little. There the picture of the toppers. And if you go to joyslife.com, I do have a video on how I label all of my trifolds, but we won't do that right now because I'm just trying to make this real quick. Okay, what I've decided to do is to just see how big we can make this if I hit fit to page. So that's what I'm going to do. And because I haven't labeled this yet, and I don't want to take forever because these all look so similar when you just look at the overlay, I'm going to hit the very first button. So it happens to be a butterfly, and we'll let that come up. Okay, it finally came up. I don't know if this is a problem with my Cricut or this cartridge or what, but it took a really long time for it to come up. So we won't worry about it now. Let's hit cut. And, oh, I've got, you know what? Yike. Okay, well, we won't worry about it. I've got all my settings all the way up. I've got my blade at 6, speed at 5, and pressure at 5. And I'm thinking that could have been better done because this is so intricate. I really should have turned the speed down a little bit because it may be a problem, but it looks like it's doing okay right now. Okay, I've let it go ahead and cut some more because it took a really long time. And now it's just cutting out all of the edges. It's done the intricate design in the middle here. And now this part's fast. But it took a long time. I mean, you know, you're going to need a few minutes just for that. Okay, let's unload. And you know what's really nice about this is I did hit fit to page using this 12 by 12 sheet. And it only cut here. Because on the Easter cartridge that also has a cupcake wrapper, that thing it took up a whole sheet of paper. I mean, you could only cut it at like 4 inches. I can't even remember, but I have it on my site somewhere. But it ate up the whole sheet. So this is really, really nice that ProvoCraft has designed this Cricut Lite cartridge to do just taking up part of the 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So we're not wasting so much. I have to say this is just beautiful. It really is beautiful. Now I need to take all the pieces out of it. So why don't I do that and show it to you finished? Look, there's the little piece that we'll need to attach. I forgot to turn on my light, sorry. There's the little piece that we need to attach to the other side. So it's just going to fit like that. Oh, look how nice they did. They've got a little cut right there for this to fit through. I love this. It's like I love everything, don't I? I'm always saying that. I need a new term. But I do. I think it's really neat. Let's see how it works. Okay. Look at that. Oh, I bet I'm supposed to go a different way so it doesn't look ugly. Well, anyway, you get the general idea. Now, that is so cute. And you know what else? I bet if you used a 12 by 24 mat, you might be able to make crowns for a little girl's birthday party. Because that is really sweet and princess-like. And, look, I have some bling. Hold on. Let me find it. Uno momento. Ta-da! Bling. Okay. See, you could, all that just to show you some bling. You could stick these little rhinestone blings to the crown, and the birthday girl could have something really, really special, and then you could just give regular crowns to everybody else. Isn't that sad? Let me finish breaking this out, and I'll show it to you. And my suggestion to you is to make your life easier, use a really sticky mat, so the mat will actually pull out more than you have to weed out, because here it is, and this was a lot of work. It's really beautiful. I mean, it really is. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the black background, a black background for it, so you can really see how intricate this is. Also, I figured out you bend that little piece in on itself, okay? That way the outside has a nice flush, pretty look. Okay, now we're ready to cut the inside of the cupcake wrapper. And remember, I've shown you in other videos, but the gray part means use with shift. So right there you see that. So what we'll do is press shift, duh, and that button again for the butterfly, because that's what we're doing. I still have it set fit to page. And I'm going to leave my settings like they were. Also, I'm extremely impressed that cutting this intricate design that we did previously, it cut out so well using the full-on pressure and speed and blade. I'm really kind of blown away that it did that. So, yay! What do you think? I think we should probably undo this one so we can line them up right, because these really do go together. Oh, look at that. They go together very nicely. Yay to that! Okay, now I'm just going to use the Zig Jumbo pen here, and you smash it down to make the glue come out. And I've had this one sitting upright for a while, so I figured I would do that. Now, let's get this laid down. I would definitely take more care if I was doing this for a party, because there's glue all over the front of this thing now. But it's not that bad, though. And, you know, even though I got it a little bit off because I'm just kind of throwing it down there, I think it's still going to fit together. But look how beautiful that is. That is just really beautiful. I love it. Okay, here's the true test. Since I didn't really pay attention to how I threw it together, will it go together? Maybe. Yep, I think it will. Wow, this is an impressive cartridge if it would take that kind of abuse from me and still work. All right. It did. It's really gorgeous. Wow. Okay, I'm going to quit fiddling with it. You can make it a little bit more perfect here, but I don't think that's a Cricut problem. I think that is user error, where I might have put it together a little low. See how the black is coming up, and down there it doesn't quite match, and this is sticking out. Those two pinks would stick together, so they would be just about perfect if I had, you know, done better. Okay, so, but this is just gorgeous. Love. And you saw how carelessly I threw it together. I think it turned out really well for my misadventures here. Yeah, that's beautiful. And I'm not even she who loves everything butterfly. And I still think it's beautiful. So I think that's really cool. Yay, Provo Craft on this one. Okay, before I go, I wanted to quickly show you the paper that I used. This pink paper, which is really cute, came out of this Paper Studio Fairy Tale Princess pack. And there are a lot of cute things in it. I got this from Hobby Lobby. There you go. Cupcake wrapper, or tiny crown, or giant crown maybe if you use a 12 by 24 Cricut mat. Alright you guys, have a great day, and I'll see you later. Oh yeah, come see me at joyslife.com.